An Alamo mom is speaking out tonight. She claims her son and daughter are victims of racial slurs and harassment at their school. Now the district says they are investigating her claims. CBS 4's Imelda Mejia has the story you'll see only on 4.
You may remember her in a story we showed you back in May. Tanya Harris, also known as Ruthless Lala, a regular wrestler on Friday night at Cine El Rey, is also an Alamo mother of 2. Now she's fighting for something closer to her heart, her children.
They start going to this school. My son's constantly coming home. My daughter's crying about how they're getting bullied. They're calling him the N-word and, other cursing words. And when my kids go to the teacher and tell them, the teacher's just like, oh, well, that's just how they are. You just have to overlook them.
Harris and her children moved from McAllen ISD to the Donna School District at the end of the 2015 school year. She says that's when they started being picked on, and not just from students.
Teacher's supposed to talk to a child like a child, so telling them what they like, oh, look what the wind blew in, or, or just... You have to excuse me.
Harris claims that teachers at Captain B. Salinas Elementary are not helping her children deal with racial harassment and allegedly making their own comments that hurt her children emotionally. She says that's because they are African American. According to Harris, one incident in particular left her 9-year-old daughter feeling violated.
They put her in the shower and they washed her. My daughter said that herself, she washed her front private part and her butt, but the nurse washed the rest of her body, which I had a problem with all of it. Like, it wasn't even, I should have been called.
Harris also claims that her daughter's teacher told her she was smelly and sent her to the nurse's office to get bathed. Harris says she never received a phone call asking if it was all right to bathe her daughter, and the nurse washed her without parental consent. We contacted Donna ISD Superintendent Fernando Castillo, who confirmed the incident did occur. He also says all children in the school district are treated the same regardless of race. He didn't want to speak on camera but did allow us to release this statement. Quote, "We are investigating the allegations made by the parents. Because of the sensitive manner of this case, the school district can't comment further, but an investigation is taking place." Quote,
"They went a step further when they put their hands on my daughter without my consent. And yet, even still then, the nurse is still working there."
Harris says she's now taking her kids to therapy to deal with everything they're going through at school. In Alamo, Imelda Mejia, CBS 4 News and TheValleyCentral.com.
Ruthless Lala tells us she has now taken her children out of the school and is working on placing them at another campus.